Oh, beautiful. Come on. Sanctum key. Yes. Yes. But, oh my gosh. This is the right one. Okay, now I'm happy. I'm happy. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. I am so glad to be back and playing. Oh my goodness. I haven't played in maybe a week. Maybe just less than a week. I would say it's definitely been at least like 5 days. I think probably 5 days is a good estimate there. But I haven't played in a while, so I haven't forgotten where I am because I have mostly edited the previous 2 episodes that I recorded all in one day. Which, by the way, I don't think I should do that. I don't think I should have done that. But I partly edited them, and I kind of know what I'm doing, but I've sort of forgotten as well. All I know is that we've got 2 Sanctum keys left, and we don't know where they might be because the clues are a bit vague. But the main thing we're trying to do is to drain the reservoir to a point where we can use the boat, and then to the point where we can go into the tunnel. And I think that's how you do it. I think we use the boat first, and then I think we go into the tunnel. From the foundation side of things. But from last episode, like, there's been a lot of things going on in life that like I don't want to talk about too much, but it's sort of stopped me from recording a few days in a row. And I'm back at work now, so like everything's going crazy again. So just a lot going on in life, right? And I'm gonna have these moments where I have breaks and moments where I play non-stop. But today I'm planning to play for a few hours and try and get somewhere. And I think we are really, we're doing really well, I think. And this is episode 13, I think. And 13 is, I think, a good number for the amount of things that we've done. And I think we're almost there with the Inner Sanctum. It's just 2 more things. And then we have to figure out all of the sigils, of course. But that's a whole other thing. So, let me just go through my Excel and show you everything that I'm doing. So, I've put all of the passports here for Mary Matthew, for Marion Marigold. And we've got Samantha Hayes and Jean Ribbon. And notice that the sigil is the same. I called out this sigil for being a bit forged or fake. And it seems like that's kind of resonating with me a little bit because the same sigil is on these passports. So they're fake passports. So there you go. I've also got these workshop ideas that we dug up last time, which were quite random. But those are definitely things that we can do. Or we can try and achieve. Objectives. Oh, this is good. This is good that we have this here because I've completely forgotten my objectives. Diary key in her ladyship's chamber. A in the final exam. Freezer and furnace. Weight room wall. Oh, yeah. This showroom trophy is going to haunt me for the rest of my life, I think. I cannot believe we bought out all of the showroom items and then it cost 100 coins for a trophy. What was the point? Magnifying glass on red prints. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yellow object in orchard. That's been on there for like 5 episodes and I haven't gone back. But we'll do that one day. One day when I go round that area, I'll do that. So, in terms of the lore, I've added all of the red letters. I think we've added a red letter from the underpass. And then there was also admin logs. I think you might have seen before. But then a new clue I added. History of Arindia 1st edition I've added. And Curse of Blackbridge. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know what happened to me in that video. I might have been high. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't high. I'm never high. But like, that, I don't know why my brain didn't make the connections or anything. That Jesper was the one. Basically, Jesper couldn't walk anymore because he had the effigy, which prevented him from taking more than 13 steps in the rest of his life. And he was like, I don't know if I want to take that risk. Oh wait, I've got a horse and carriage from this man I just killed. Let me ride the horse and carriage back to Blackbridge and all my friends can help me with what to do. And then he went back to Blackbridge and of course they shot him. They shot him because it was a royal carriage. And so that's the whole reason that. But then there was the black the Black Guard that then collapsed the entrance to the cave. So it was a really interesting story, and I don't know why I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it at the time because I was reading it out loud, and sometimes that happens to me. Sometimes my comprehension skills kind of deflate a lot when I'm actually focused on reading the thing for the content. But I now understand it, And to be honest, I don't know much about like connections to the actual story of Blueprints, but I do find it interesting they talk about steps as in a currency, just like in the game, steps are almost a currency. And 13 steps as well. I wonder if 13 is like superstitious, like in real life, you won't see a lot of elevators that have a 13th floor, things like that. In terms of this, I don't know, there might have been a few things I added. Oh yeah, Morajai. So Morajai, I've kind of guessed some. I think we could try and guess this, because I think naval, because we saw the White Sea of Yore for Morajai, and also I think it might be an agricultural society in terms of like the moats. I think it might be agricultural because the secret garden says that it's Morajai trees in there. So I'm thinking it could be agricultural, but that's just a guess. In case you haven't seen it yet, I also put dirigibles for nuance. But again, these are all guesses based on like context clues. We can maybe complete Iraja today if we can find out the travel and weather. Realistically, we need all but one of these, right? Like, we've got all the colors, we've got all the symbols. We just need one. We need two out of travel, weather, and society, and then we've basically got it. So hopefully these two are right, and if they are, we can just flick between the other ones in this column. I don't know if that's fun though. Actually, I don't know if that's fun. I'm writing down the order based on the these postcards because we have to figure out the order for room 46. I've also completed this geography worksheet to the fullest extent because we now know all the colors. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yes, process of elimination, Vera has to be pink, because I had all of the others and I was like, what is Vera? We haven't heard about Vera's color yet. But it's because Vera has to be pink because... Why does it have to be pink? Oh, it's not here. Oh, well. Basically, there was another page in Realm and Room that said all of the... Oh, it's here. It's literally right here. What am I talking about? Pink is here. So we've got black, red, violet, green, yellow, orange, and white, which we had all of those already for all of the other ones. So by process of elimination, Vera had to be pink. Anyway, I am talking a lot today. Angels hasn't changed. Family tree hasn't changed. Exam, don't think it's changed. Then we've got this page. Irajan. So, Irajan, all the people... this is a page and a half, I will tell you that. I've put all of the prefixes and suffixes here, and I've got all of the vocabulary, as well as other ones that we've learned, like what's an example? I think name came from a new clue. And then, of course, we have like the compass, like the cardinal directions from the final exam as well. So I've put all of that here based on all of those things. And then we, of course, have the inheritance letter, which says toward north is the start of the future. And then we have the tomb, right? And I looked at this last time and I was like, I'm going to translate it right here, right now. And I was hopeless. But I spent, I kid you not, maybe 1 hour trying to work out what this means. And what I've gathered is it says, toward my first love, you are my day, you are my night, you are my world. I don't know about love and I don't know about world. That's just Iris and Mora. But I don't really know if those... Mora sounds like a better guess to me, and I'll tell you why in a second. Towards you, I gift my house toward the south. New day, your future without me. New day, my future without you. First, I bid you heed my word. You odd love. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Ul Odoris, it says. So I don't know what that means, but I find it funny that it says you odd love when I literally translate it. House Sinclair without you. House Epsom without you. Forget your something north. Your name Jerry or something. Your future towards south away from Fen. Your something name something away. Toward Iraja. Towards south the start of the future. Word last, my love. Your name blank. So I find it really interesting that Clara, this is from Clara Epsom because this is near Clara Epsom's grave, that Clara Epsom gave Jerry, or whoever Jerry is, gave Jerry, wait, actually it could be her child. It's more likely her child, isn't it? Because you wouldn't really give your estate to, well, you would give yours, I mean, you would jointly own an estate really, but you would technically, inherit from your parents. You wouldn't inherit from a partner, really. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it could be toward my child. I think it is toward the child because your future, like, yeah, okay, it's probably toward my first child, and you odd child. No, so it's saying that the child shouldn't have a future with the Sinclair family, shouldn't have a future with the Epsom family. Go south, go Iraja rather than Fen Aries, because in the south is the start of your future. And that was her last words. So really interesting there. Like, she knows obviously something's up with like politically. Make your own future. Don't rely on the wealth of the Sinclair and Epsom families. So that's interesting. And then I've also put another thing here, because as I was saying before, Mora I think means world. That would mean Moraven, which is this side of the Earth, like all of these continents, if you will. Moraven means old world or the end of the world. I think it's probably pointing more towards old world, which is interesting because sorry, I've got so many like red strings in my brain right now. It's interesting because in here it says old world somewhere, and I won't be able to find it because it's a lot. Oh, here it is. It says the box. Yeah, in terms of the lockbox, which the effigy was in, it has totemic symbols that are likely not Arindian, but they must have been from ancient realms, like artifacts of the old world, and that to me is saying Moraven, because that's the literal translation into Irajan. So old world is Moraven. And then interestingly, I said, I think maybe last time, that Iraja and Ajera are anagrams of each other, but I didn't put together that you translate them into Irajan. Iraja means last era, Ajera means first era, so that's interesting as well. And then the other two interesting things, first I'll go to Agentor. Agentor, again, in The Curse of Blackbridge, Jesper calls the man an Agentor when he finds out that he gives him the effigy and the curse and stuff. We don't know what Agentor means. It means first something, but I don't know. And then the other thing, I am a G. I cannot believe I figured this out, because I reckon people won't put this together. But when I was doing this spreadsheet, I was like, okay, law is house, law is word, hue is house, tray is tree, great. All of those things are like very common things. Yate is gate. Why are we being told about Yate is gate? Like, a small gate is very much a thing that we needed to figure out all of the puzzles for the safes. So why are we being taught what the Irajan word for gate was? And I figured it out. It's because when you literally translate small gate, it's May 8. May 8. May the 8th. And look at this. Red letter number 1. This is a letter from Worth Lord to Herbert S. Sinclair on May the 8th. This freaking game. This game is so good. Anyway, that's that. So I really like this game, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm still really enjoying it, even though I haven't played in a little bit. But yeah, I also wanted to say about this red letter, I now understand what it's talking about. It's talking about the fact that Herbert S. Sinclair had, I guess, like the Arinda ruins underneath his property, and Worth Lord, whose father worked with Herbert's father, knew about this and was going to say something, but then he was blackmailing him, so he wouldn't say anything. And then that's when Denny Ravain comes in and blackmails the person who was blackmailed. It's quite funny. Yes, I actually did try a few day one runs just to see what it was like. It is hard. It is so hard. Yeah, I can't. It's so difficult to do it on day one, to do room 46 on day one. I got quite close to at least getting in the antechamber, but I don't know how you're supposed to with all the resources that you're given, or the lack of your resources given. I don't know how you're supposed to get into the basement and go across to the inner sanctum and stuff like that, because you can't open the north lever via the throne room, because the throne room, once you get the throne room, it only takes effect from the next day. So there's a lot going on with a day one speedrun, and I'm gonna have to I'll obviously do videos on that when it comes to it. But I just wanted to try it out just to see what it was like. Sleeping Mask, Silver Key, and Keys. So yeah, I literally cannot remember where we are at, like, right now. 33 coins of allowance is a great amount. And actually, that's something I want to do. I want to utilize the shrine more. Because I think we haven't been using the shrine as much as probably intended. It was a bit like the coat check. We never really used the coat check because we kept the vault key and the coat check for so long. But now that we're actually using the coat check, it's really, really useful just to carry things over between runs. Shrine. I am going to take the shrine just to see. Like, we've got 33 coins. We can either do all of 33 coins, or we can do a portion of 33. I'm still like, is there anything else here? This room is really creepy to me. No, there's nothing else here. Okay. Right. So how much do I do? The most we've ever done is like 6, I think. I'm gonna do... Can I do... I can do all of them, but there's a point where it just stops. It stops at 30. Let's do 20. Let's not be too hasty with the amount of coins. Let's do 20. The Blessing of the High Roller, great. For 4 days, great. That's not that great. I wanted a different one. I wanted... What was that one that would allow you to put rooms in that room? I don't know. But High Roller just means every time we draft a shop, we get a die. Every time we roll a die, we get 5 coins. Which actually could have been good last run to get me those last few coins, but oh well. Okay, we're going to start out with a hallway. And then a corner room, preferably. Let's do a bedroom. Actually, I could have done storeroom there, but bedroom doesn't take any steps. I think a walk-in closet, just to start out with a good amount of items. A telescope? Hello? Okay, so we got a cupcake and 2 gems. That's great. 2 gems. A spyglass telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. I want to go to the observatory then. I want to go to the observatory this run. We don't actually go to the observatory that often, mainly because it costs a gem and I don't think it's actually that amazing. I'll take Pool Hall for now. And then do the puzzle in here for some keys, hopefully. This is going to be 17, and then 13, 10, 50. Okay, it's going to be 5, isn't it? And then 4 to 14. 17. Wait, did I fail it? We've restarted, haven't we? 13, 3, 10 times 5 is 50, divided by 10 is 5. 4 minus 2. Wait. That's not a minus, is it? Pink is multiply. You're telling me they're going to put colours in different positions now, and I have to pay attention to the actual colours. Oh, no. No way. Oh, that definitely complicates it. So 4 times 2 is 8, minus 7 is 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, 8 times 2 is 16, minus 13 is 3. I did not know they were going to throw that in there. I thought it was just going to be the same. Since when did they... Okay. Well, that's definitely thrown a bit of a spanner in the works. I was quite happy when they threw in the squaring of the numbers, but then we haven't had that much, especially recently. Let's go into the pantry. That's going to be 4 coins. Observatory... I would like observatory, but not really there. I'm going to pick den. Let's get observatory here, potentially. No. Music room could be good. Let's take music room. Oh, I should have drafted the other room. Secret garden key. We always seem to get secret garden key from the music room. Oh my gosh, I had another thought about this. Denoted in verse. I think... What was the other one? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what the other one was. Was it... Wasn't it... I actually can't remember. I can't really remember the thought I had, but spiraling and spiral of stars as well is an interesting connection. Denoted in verse. I still just don't really know what that means. Denoted in reverse. Oh no. Well, this is bad, isn't it? Let's do kitchen, because at least with the kitchen we get a reroll dice. Good thoughts, Ozone. Tomato soup, club sandwich, banana. Okay, with tomato soup, let's just think about getting a lot of red rooms so we can get a lot of steps from that. Or consider at least doing that. Okay, this is the time for the observatory. Thank goodness. And we have no gems, so that's a little bit upsetting. Telescope. Diamond dust made... What? 5 gems? Clavis the key +1. And we get this, right? No way! Telescope is OP. Okay, we are unstoppable right now. Especially because any shop rooms that we draft, reroll dice. So we are definitely in the money here. Oh yeah. We've got this. We have so got this. This is a very synergistic run now, I think. We don't even need patio to have a good time. Let's do quest bedroom. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. That's always very interesting. Thought that was a sanctum key. I was going to freak out a little bit. Okay, so we're in the foundation. That's our great first step. Now we need to get to the antechamber. So office is okay. One thing I do want to do is I want to change from Banner of the King. And I want to change to a different one. I kind of want to change to pawn, just to try and get all the effects of the others and see if there's one I prefer over the others. I think here... Do I want a secret passage? I'm going to take a secret passage. I don't take secret passages very often. We could do a shop room here. And remember as well, we have the bunk room, which means if you have 2 shops, then... you get something. What do you get? Oh yeah, you double your coins. You double your coins. I want to take a shop. This is going to be a shop run. I've never really had a shop run before. It would be fun if we used the secret garden key here. But no. Mount Holly gift shop is back. Showroom alternatively. Do we want to try another big coin run? Not really, because I spent 30 coins on the bloody on the shrine. Let's do Mount Holly gift shop, because it gives us a lot of doors as well. And then I forgot what you can buy here. Huh? Cursed coffers, a permanent addition to the shrine. None would dare to open it. It has the same symbols as the box from Curse of Blackbridge. Let's take it. It was only 13. I think it was all of your money, basically. Wait, if we go back to the shrine today, will that be there? Oh, we need to do that. That's interesting. We're going to get an effigy, probably. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Is that... Oh, no, that's not dare mode, is it? Because you have to buy dare mode with the swim bird, I think. That's interesting. What could that be? Oh, I think I forgot to get the gem from the office. Also, I've had lots of comments telling me to slow the hell down. And respectfully, no, I'm not going to, because this is just the way I play, and that's unfortunate. No, in all seriousness, I do need to slow down. We don't have anything for the mechanarium, which is quite unfortunate. Let's redraw using the drawing room thing. I don't mind chapel. I don't mind solarium. Let's do chapel. And then let's go down from the drawing room as well. We are doing a very east-facing run right here. Again, none of those are good, so let's use our redraw. Treasure trove. Let's do it, because that allows us to carry on. That's great. And every time we go in here, we get 5 extra coins, don't we? So that's cool. There's definitely a secret in here, by the way. And it's to do with this. Let's open this and see what this says. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Okay. My pen isn't working. Okay. Green memos, white boxes, lies? Oh no, there's this whole puzzle here now. The last time we did this, we had one, but I think it was a green memo, but I don't know if it was a white box. But it said something about every time you draft. I think that was what said every time you draft. Oh no, it says it here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so let's go out here. And then we could use the funeral parlor. Yeah, let's use the funeral parlor. We're not going to do it right now, though, because we only have 2 red rooms. Throne room. Throne room is interesting, isn't it? And I've also noted, the throne room says reclaim the crown. And we haven't done that. Unless it means reclaim the crown as in the crown that you find in room 46. But I don't know if there's more to that. There might well be. I'm going to take Great Hall. And then let's go down from the Great Hall. Sure, let's do Reading Nook just to get our key back. Okay, I'm finally going to take lab because it's actually in quite a good position. So let's take lab and then go to the experiment setup. And then these are actually really good. These are overpowered. I forgot that I set lab to. Did I set it to common? I don't know if I set it to common, but I think the one like below that. So each time you unlock or bypass a security door, when you draft a hallway from another hallway or immediately. None of those are amazing. Gain 1 star, add a small chest at the entrance hall, set your steps to 40. I'll go with the security door, but I don't think we're going to do that. Or hallway from another hallway. Nah, I think it's a bit late from that. Okay, let's do that. Sure. And stars are amazing, really. But we don't go in observatory that often. I think that might have to change because I think today I've realized that observatory is just so good. It's really good. Okay, nothing else here. I did do an episode, I did upload an episode recently where I missed a key card in the lab and I don't even know where I missed it. I like even rewatching it, I was like, I don't know where I missed the key card. West Wing Hall. And then we go right into... Ah, here's the dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a draft room, a stencil room, gain 10 steps. I don't think I ever actually read that effect, but that's really good. As long as it doesn't take you 10 steps to get there, of course. But oh my gosh, drafting strategy. This is the last one, I think. Unless there's more after number 5. It's going to be number 6, watch. This is quite cool. Costa Rica! Costa Rica University, so orange V, which I think is correct based on what we have. A chess set. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Black pawn in here. There are a lot of pawn rooms. I mean, there's a lot of pawns on a chessboard. What? Oh, there's a chest there. Sinker. Globe. Books. Table tennis bats. Drawers that can't be opened. Let's open this. Hopefully get some keys back. Yeah, I like that chest because you spend a key and you get a key back as well as a gem and a coin. It's pretty cool. Okay, so there's actually not a lot in here, but the main thing is this. Volume 2 of Drafting Strategy. As I say, this could be the last one, unfortunately. But let's see. My type of room. Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about the types of rooms yet, but I think I know what they all do. Like the mechanical one, like changes things in the estate. So like the pump room, security, laboratory. This one is like is basically things that happen tomorrow. So it's tomorrow room. This one affects your like how you draw and what you draw. This one is a puzzle. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting a Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that you can take your designs to the next level. Room subtypes. I think it's really interesting in this game that there's the room type as in green room, red room, corridor, or hallway or whatever. Like you have different colors of rooms, but then you also have these subtypes. And what I really like about this game in particular is that there are synergies of both, right? You definitely have synergies between red rooms. You definitely have synergies between green rooms, but you can also have synergies with, like if you have a lot of drafting rooms and you have classrooms, then you can redraw about 20 times. Things like that. There are a lot of different things, like Clock Tower. I think the number of tomorrow rooms that you have will be the number of keys that you start with next time. So there's a lot of different synergies that you can use even with the subtypes of each room. I think that's quite cool. While we've previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic types of rooms, they're literally saying what I've just said bar for bar. In this issue, we will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the types of your rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate the purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workplace, a utility control room, or a conundrum. A conundrum? Oh god. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. Drafting rooms are, okay, we're now learning like the proper names of them. Drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. As students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experience, and learning opportunities that these rooms offer. These are my favorite rooms, I think. I love the rooms that can affect your draft pool. I think they are brilliant. It allows you to strategize a lot more. And again, they synergize with each other really well. In a class of its own, academia isn't only found in the mountains of Costa Rica. The mountains of Costa Rica. Is there a type? Hang on a second. So Costa Rica is orange, as we know, as we've just seen as well, by like the university banner or whatever. But in terms of the moats, do we have academic? Academic. Yes, this is definitely academic. 100%. If anything in this room is pointing to anything, it's that Costa Rica is an academic society. Fantastic. And also, I did want to point out, just like with the colors, we realized that pink by process of elimination had to be Vera. We can also do the same with this. Like if we get the society of Arch, Aries, and Nuance, we will be able to get the one for Vera because there's only 8 societies. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 8 societies, and they all have to be different. So we can do that sort of thing. So I think that's really interesting. And I really like this, that it actually, not every single one tells you the sigil outright. For a lot of these, you just have to find the clues that are given in context. So, like, I've realized that this is poetic for multiple different reasons, but also that there's flowers here. But for Coral Rica, just as we saw, it's telling us that Coral Rica is academic because of all of the classroom talk and stuff. And then Mora Jai, like I've guessed, like this might not actually be right, but based on what we've seen, White Sea of Yore, agricultural based on the Secret Garden, I think those can be correct. But let's be disproven, right? Like we will find out if we're disproven when we're disproven. Academia isn't the only found in the mountains of Coral Rica. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy for other drafting rooms, it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Did you know the classrooms you find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from the first grade to the culmination of your academic journey, grade 8? However, there are rumours of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Well, we've done the impossible, guys. We've done the impossible. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Shifting gears. Architectural Digest's Guide to Mechanical Rooms. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space marked by the symbol of the gear and stained by the grime of heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects this focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for estate operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Like the utility closet and the pump room, sure. Ducts. 3-way room split ducts 3 ways. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. So when you're in a room, look up. There might be a duck. Okay. Did you know drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? Oh, that's quite cool. We saw that if you draft a room that is being steam powered already, you can see, like, it will highlight that it's going to be steam powered, that there's ducts in that room. But we didn't know that increases the likelihood, so we need to remember that if we need to use boiler room again. I remember there was one drafting strategy. Which one was it? It was the one about the synergies, wasn't it? The boiler room can help direct electricity to the laboratory, which we've done. The garage, which I'm assuming just opens the door again, but I'm not too sure. The furnace, we haven't done the pump room. Okay, so we've done the laboratory, the garage technically, and the pump room. But then they also say laundry room and furnace. What will the laundry room and the furnace do with the the boiler room? So that's something that we can also keep in mind. Like, if we ever draft the boiler room, can we get a furnace or a laundry room? That's something we need to try out. So yeah, that's cool. No Time Like the Future. Architectural Digest Guide to Tomorrow Rooms. Okay, so I must have heard the phrase tomorrow rooms from somewhere, because I think I already knew about it. I already knew it was called tomorrow rooms, but I don't know where I got that from. I don't know. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans, known as tomorrow rooms, are considered an investment for the future, and they offer the forward-thinking architect a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical to drafting success, and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for prosperous future is a critical decision that each architect will encounter. So, sauna and coat check. Time freeze. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow at the expense of today than freezer. But drafters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress will be pleased to know there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Yes, like last time, we went into the freezer and it froze a load of gems and coins, but then we went into the sauna and it unfroze them. Entering furnace or sauna, after drafting, freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you are carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you will have to refreeze your assets again by re-entering freezer. I love that. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Okay, good to know about both of those things. It only has to be a few ranks within the freezer. Okay. So essentially it can't be furnace at the beginning of the house, freeze at the other end of the house. It has to be kind of nearby. Perplexing plans. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans, marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw piece, lack accompanying text and explanations, as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like parlor room and billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. Sure. And we have a few, there are a few extra ones, aren't there? I think, yeah. Parlor, pool hall, which of course we've upgraded both of these. Then there's gallery, and room 8 is a puzzle as well. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Room 8 is room 8. Huh. Did it say ruminate? It is now time to ruminate over the bin's sins and pins contained within. Go away! Go away! I think one day, I know that the other day I was talking about we're going to go through each of the descriptions of the rooms while we're going through the rooms. That didn't end up really working out for me because I kind of just wanted to play at the time and not read through every single room. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through every single room. Like one day we're going to have just like a theorizing episode, if you will. Oh, wow. It's interesting that doesn't have like an art print or whatever. I think, yeah, one day we're just going to read through everything here. It seems like we're missing 2 rooms in the normal floor plans. And then we need to go into the casino one day, and then there's going to be other found floor plans and other studio editions as well. But there aren't that many left that we need to go in based on what the trophy said. I find it funny they say ruminate here. Do they say a small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections? Personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers to realize. Wait. Ponder. Think. Gosh damn it. This game. They give you the answers. Oh, and it's funny as well because this is room 5. Oh wow, that is really funny. But we never would have done that. We never would have done that. So room 5 is the parlor, and then it says think in it, which is 5 letters. Pool hall is the 6th room, like room number 6, and it says ponder, which is 6 letters. Gallery is 7, it has realize in it, and room 8 says ruminate. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to get ruminate. Like we could have gotten these 3. But then we would have still been stuck on ruminate anyway. So it's fine that we didn't really see these in the end. But that's a funny, funny Easter egg that I've just kind of stumbled upon there. Ruminate. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. That was a bit of a tangent. But spread rooms. Spreading your wings. The final type of room we will cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms of the house. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms on your estate. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. That's good to know. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. One thing I wanted to know, let's just read the rest of this actually. I wanted to use this segment to thank all of our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we've received after we sent out our very first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there, a young architect is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day in turn inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Louisa T. Rayland. Hang on. Loser T. Rayland. I want to know who that is. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child. Faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose, why it is found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. It is hidden in the floor plans of our youth. So like the bunk room, the nursery. I don't really know what that's saying. That feels like it's saying something, isn't it? Blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves. I feel like that's saying something. But also, why would they tell us about Grand Architect Loser T. Rayland? First letters, Galtr. Grolt. Glart? Like, I don't know. There must be something there. I'm too dumb right now to think about it. What I was going to say about spreading rooms is we have rooms like there was a room that I was specifically thinking of and now I've forgotten it. Which one was it? Oh, it's literally the room I was just thinking of, which is bunk room. A bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Does that mean when items are spread to it, it will be double the items? That's interesting to me. That's interesting to me because I think that might be the interaction. And then like, would the same be true for Chamber of Mirrors? If there's technically like 4, because you have the 4 gems in the 4 rooms, and then you have like 4 keys in the top. Well, not 4 keys, but you have different items in the top. Would there be 4 different? Would it be 4 times the amount of rooms or amount of items? I don't know. Like, those are just theories for. Oh. Those are just theories for like how that works, but I'm not really sure. I mean, we can definitely try it out. Okay, but that was insightful. That was really cool. We learned a little bit about Coral Rica, and we got the final potentially drafting strategy book. Let's do boudoir. We are getting a lot of bedrooms today, which is good because it means we're getting a lot of steps from our sleeping mask. Okay. Gem. Don't think there's anything on the table or anything. Commissary. I would have liked not to pick commissary here because it means that bunk room is now useless to us. But it gives us another die. And it's a bunk room. Who can blame me? I will take the shovel and the magnifying glass, actually. We do have enough gems. And then here we'll use our key. This is the chance for the boiler room thing. If we can get furnace or laundry room here, I wouldn't actually be that mad. I can also re-roll, actually. I can re-roll. Let's re-roll here. Tunnel. I always laugh at tunnel. Tunnel is really funny to me. Can we get it here? Ooh, I kind of want security though. Just because we don't have a key card and also the security doors, bypassing security doors is what we want to do based on our experiment. I think security is best here. It can also connect up to this dark room on the right. Oh no. As soon as we talk about security doors, they come up. Okay. Let's keycard system. Let's set security level to low. And then offline mode unlocked. So hopefully we'll see less of them right now. But if we can get a utility closet, that would be great. Yeah, let's go across from here. What's it going to be? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dining room is really good here. Really good. Great placement. Almost a full house, by the way, but this isn't going to be filled in. Okay, I like what we're doing. And I don't really know why I walked through here, but each to their own. Great. Oh yeah, I walked through here because you can't go through there. Let's go to the boiler room though. Was there anything here? No. Okay. So then, let's see. Is this going to... I would like to do Secret Garden here, but Secret Garden doesn't have ducts, I can tell you that. We have a vault. Let's redraw. Funeral parlor is interesting. Casino. I do want casino one day. We didn't get anything. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. I mean, it has to be that. We do have a lot of bedrooms today. And we need some keys. So I think that was perfect. I also don't think I draft this room very often. Here's the note that says there are 12 major keys. But I don't know if that's right or wrong. Because I can't remember what like green rooms say. Or green notes say. This was to Hartley, yes. Or from Hartley. No, it was to Hartley. Okay, yeah. Those are just connected to all the bedrooms. I never noticed that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mr. Ruota. Wait. Wait. We know a Ruota. We know a Ruot H was one of the admins. Was one of the admin keys. Okay. Mr. Ruota. Mrs. Babbage. I'm just trying to remember what Ruota was. Mrs. Babbage has told me that you'll be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologise in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seems to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. Yes, I think I remember Ruot H was actually a temporary admin. I think that was one of the temporary ones. Because it came on with a few others. Yeah. Admin key. First 4 letters, your last name, followed by last initial. I love that this I just love that this comes up like after we've done the puzzle. Like that seems to be a common theme throughout this playthrough is I do a puzzle and then I get loads of clues for it and it's whatever. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. We should try loads of different names that we know. We should try our name. I wonder if we are in it. So that's that. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure, Randolph. Okay, cool. Okay, we kind of already knew that, but that's cool to get. And it clarifies what the password should be as well. We were kind of still just guessing. Okay. I feel like I've missed something here. Have I missed anything? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's go up from here. Ooh. Not great. I will go with Courtyard though, because it's always left unlocked. That's a big thing actually that I don't usually remember. Ooh. Okay, metal detector. Now we need more gems. Do I go back? I didn't realise I had a shovel. I think I bought it, didn't I? I think now might be a good time to go to the funeral parlour. Just to get more gems. Do I do that now? I don't know. I'm gonna keep drafting. Why not? Ooh. I actually think showroom here because we need another die. If we want to continue, sort of. Let's just do showroom, yeah. Not super happy with it. Don't know why I went in here. Let's go all the way back to funeral parlor. Do we want to go through here? Because we're going to lose a coin. I'm not that bothered by it. Alright. There are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. So white and blue can't be true at the same time, because if this is the only true statement, this will be false, meaning there's not 2 false statements, meaning black has to be true, meaning white isn't true. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so it could be blue is true. There are 2 false statements. This is false, which would be true. The fact that it's false would be true, not the white box is true. And then this would also have to be false. The white box is empty, so I think it's white. But it doesn't really matter. It's not a massive punishment if we don't get it right, but we did get it right. I have been seeing people in the comments being like, I can't believe you guess sometimes. And I'm like, I'm not guessing, right? I'm not guessing because I'm not just randomly throwing a key in these and hoping to get it right. I'm really trying with my brain. And sometimes I don't want to be here for hours and hours just like trying to do the logic. I know if I do it for long enough, I can work out the answer. If I write it all down, I can work out the answer. But it's also fun to just kind of gamble on it, like based on what I think just in my head. Because I think that's part of the fun of that puzzle it is difficult sometimes. I want to see if I can get any gems or something out of here. I think maybe let's do like the corner rooms. Okay, this is going to that. Oh, look, it's the foundation thing. That's funny. I think that means that this is a useless room. So I think this is hopefully fine. Nope. Let's try this one. I think this will be the lever room. Yeah. And there's a gem. Great. And we can open this as well, just in case we do get there. I don't really see, there's not really much point in actually going in there right now. But that's that. And then let's go back to the office, because I think I missed the gem in there. I did miss the gem. Wow, I am so... I can understand you guys now. I miss a lot, don't I? I miss a lot. Okay, we can now draft up from the gift shop. We might want a secret garden here. Actually, no, we want a secret garden above here. That would be optimal. Veranda is interesting. Music room, though. Let's do music room. Do we even have the secret garden key on this one? Yeah, we do. I've completely forgotten. I thought we had music room already. We do. Oh, we have 2 music rooms. Yes, of course. We have 2 music rooms. I added one to our pool. Yes, I think that was in one of the Chamber of Mirrors rooms one time. Okay, great. So that's that. We still only have 2 gems, but we did get an extra prism key. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we could draft a shop from here. I don't know. That's not that useful, really. Let's take these steps, even though we don't really need it. I think this is the showroom one. Yep, so we get an extra 10 steps as well. Steps, never a problem in this game. Not for me. Cut back to all the times we've lost because of steps. If anyone wants to edit that, feel free. I'm not going to do that. Is there anything here that we want? 250. Hang on. Shouldn't we have... Didn't I get the moon pendant last time? Shouldn't I have started with 2 items in my inventory last time? Did I start with silver key and sleeping mask and didn't realize? I think I did. Yes, that would make sense. Okay, fine. It would have been good if I started out with one of these items already, but didn't seem like that was the case. Alright, what's out here? It's gonna have to be patio, isn't it? Oh well. Casino. Or funeral parlor. Let's do casino. It will give us a reroll dice, and also we've never been to the casino before. Now this is exciting. Woohoo! Free money. Free money to waste. So, okay, so slot machines that each cost 1 coin. Each of these costs 1. Out of order broken hand. We need the broken lever, don't we? For this one. That's quite funny. And then there's drinks here. Okay. And then roulette. 20 coins, 2 keys, 2 gems, 10 coins. And then red is going to be 0. Nilch. Okay, well... Oh, actually... Let's try the roulette. Mount Holly Roulette. Spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. Limit 1 wager per day. 1 wager per day? Oh, man. 4 allowance tokens if you wager 100. Okay, let's wager 20. 2 free spins. 4 gems. 1 allowance token. 50 coins. Let's do 20, yeah, for sure. Let's go gambling. Oh, wait. 30 coins. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. We can go back to the showroom. Okay, that's good. I definitely thought I lost that, but I thought it was going on the allowance, and I was very happy with the fact that it went on allowance, but it didn't go on allowance. No, actually, I want to get a gem before we leave here. So let's go gambling again. How does this work? Up to 3 bonus spins. 3 coins, 5 coins, 9 coins, 15 coins, 10 coins each for a clover. 2 times the amount if you get 2 times. Sets coins to 0 if you get, what is that, a snake? 3 coins for each net if you have a snake. Or for each snake if you have a net. And then 4 crowns is 100 coins. So I'm not even going to be able to get, I'm not going to be able to get gems. Wait, is this set coins to 0 as in my coins, like my coin count? Oh my gosh, that's harsh. And all of these are the same. I think they will be. Oh, I want to win gems. Oh well. What is beeping at me? Oh, it's a key. Okay. I hate it when things beep at me because it means I'm missing something. All right, let's just do this. Wait, no. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to be smart about gambling. Let's not just be weird gambling. Let's use a prism key because we've never used the prism key and it will get us another shop. Laundry room we've never done. Well, we have done laundry room, but it wasn't very useful. But also, we know there's something in the laundry room, but also... Because there's still that dig spot in the laundry room, isn't there? That we've never used in the archives. I don't know if it would be for the same file cabinet or not. Let's go to commissary. Never mind, it has to be laundry room. I forgot about that. Oh, I could have redrawn. Oh well. Oh, it's still here. Okay. So I don't need the shovel every time I get this now. So I could, in theory, code check this. I don't have a code check, though, so I can't. That's quite funny. But this... Ah, this is connected to the duct. So that's going to be something extra. So we could technically do something here if we wanted to. There's no point. Wait. No, there is. No, there isn't. There isn't. Okay. Never mind. Okay. I'm going to look in every bin now after that thing in the other room. Right. Let's go to the showroom and buy... So the moon pendant will allow us to keep an item. Or 2 items in my inventory, which is a really good start. Master key we can't do. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drafting new floor plans. We've never had the effects of this because I always do the showroom right at the end of my run. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice the amount. Let's do moon pendant. Just because that will carry over to tomorrow. So we'll get 2 of these items. I'm hoping for telescope, first of all. And I'm hoping for file cabinet key, second of all. Let's then waste all of our money on this. I like that because it's the end of the day, having coins doesn't actually matter. So I can just do this. That's great. Okay. Very unlucky so far. Okay. Never mind. That didn't set all of my coins to 0. That just set this to 0. Ah, okay. I see. That's cool. Right. Wow, I'm getting very unlucky. Or not very lucky. Not really getting unlucky. Yeah, whoever said gambling was fun. Gambling is not fun, guys. I do not promote gambling at all, especially after this experience. What the heck is going on? I'm not even losing my money. I'm just slowly trickling my money into this. I know that means I'm losing money, but it doesn't feel like I'm losing money because I'm not... I'm not like... Okay. What am I even saying at this point? Oh my gosh. I can't even win 3 coins. What is going on? Wait, bonus spin. Oh, each bonus spin costs what? Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. That's cool. Can we bonus spin this and get a snake? Snake. Snake me. No. Okay, well 6 is good at least. Ah, I didn't realize there was actual strategy involved in this. What the heck? Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. So we can try and get a 3-coiner. And that will get me 15. But we want to watch out for a snake. We don't want to get a snake here. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll leave while I'm ahead. I'll cash out while I'm ahead. Good advice for you gamblers out there. What? Why is that? Oh, because I got a lucky thing. Yeah, man, I'll take that. We're gonna be here forever. This is gonna be long. Hey! That was pretty skillful, right? Right, guys? Right? That was skillful. Skillful gambling. Let's go. Well, what a waste of my time. I just lost all of my money. All of my money. There's nothing else I can do here, I don't think. Can the moon pendant save itself? That's an interesting question. That would be great. There's something else I can do here, but I do actually want to go to the shrine just to see if the thing is in the effigy is in the shrine. I don't know if it will be the actual effigy, but I don't really... Do I want to know? Do I really want to know? Is it going to be here right now? Oh, it is here. Something tells you it should stay that way. The trunk is locked. Let's use the key. The key does not fit the lock, probably for the best. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is quite scary, isn't it? Well then. So there's something that you can do with whatever's in that trunk. I wonder how we get the key for that. Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting end to the day. I think let's do another day, yeah. Okay, day number 38. Now, I've thought about it a little bit. I feel like I need to just pick like one objective and go with it. At the moment, there are a lot of like, I guess wires crossing. Like, there's I'm trying to do one thing and then I'm finding another thing and kind of going off on that sort of tangent and doing this and that. Whereas I feel like right now what I should be prioritizing is just kind of one goal, and I think that one goal at the moment is get a pump room, get back to foundation, do all of the reservoir stuff, because that has been kind of on my mind for so long now. Like, what is that tunnel in the reservoir? I really want to know. And so we're going to try and do that. In order to help us with that, obviously we could take Tomb, and Tomb would be great. It would be another entrance into the basement, but we don't really need Tomb. I think let's go with Tool Shed, 2 special items. In addition to the 2 items, we've got Moon Pendant. Yes, we've Moon Pendanted the Moon Pendant and our Secret Garden Key. Those are 2 really good items, I think, to use the Moon Pendant on. So, well, obviously the Moon Pendant is good to use the Moon Pendant on. So I'm really happy with that. Also, it means that we don't have to spend money on Moon Pendant if we want to get the showroom trophy, but I don't think we're going to be doing that this one. Moon Pendant is really good, especially the fact that it's only 20. It's pretty good. Right, let's go with Den straight away. So as I say, main goal is pump room, and to get the pump room we need the pool. So main goal is pool. Ooh, the spare green room is looking nice. I mean, this is definitely a lot less spare. Oh my gosh, broken lever. We can find things in the spare room now. Oh, that's amazing. What a great upgrade. The spare room isn't completely useless now. Okay, I will slander it less now that we've got an upgrade for it. Don't really want to take passageway this early, but it's good to just get to the foundation, so I'm just going to take it. And it means that we can go 2 separate ways as well. Our run is going not too bad so far, I will say. It would be nice to have some more gems. Oh, that's interesting. We can launder our money into gems if we need to. We don't get laundry room that often. And it will give us the archive key as well. Let's do laundry room. It wouldn't be a normal thing that I would usually take, but because we've got a good synergy with the shop rooms anyway, like it could be good to actually swap all of your gems with all of your coins. It costs 5 coins. So we could have 30 gems right now. That's insane. That is so insane. I'm obviously not going to do that yet. But it's good that the option is there if we do need gems imminently. I'm going to go bedroom here, just to try and fill up a little bit more of the bottom few ranks. And then let's redraw. Let's redraw. Security is fine, I think. Yeah. Okay. Again, not really what I wanted, but we do kind of need it for just the keycard thing. I'm missing a fruit, of course I am, for goodness sake. I swear this thing is such a troll. It just tells me how much I'm missing, and it's like, it is that thing. I keep mentioning it. It's the thing of like, it's in your face, but you're missing it. It's like, oh, it's right here. Great. Thank goodness. I'm so glad I didn't miss a fruit in any of these rooms. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank goodness. I feel a lot less bad now. What's in this corner? It keeps giving me furnace, and I'm like, I kind of want to get furnace and try and get freezer, but at the same time, furnace is very bad. You kind of want to do it the other way around, don't you? You want to get freezer, and then if you can get furnace, then fantastic, I'll take it, because that's like it's a very rare thing to happen. And we did do it once, but we ran out of steps right at the last moment, and it was really unfortunate. I think we want to get funeral parlor here. Oh, but oh, darn it. We're going to get 1 gem from it. No, I'm going to go corridor. It's not a great choice, but I just want to get back to the entrance hall quickly. It's kind of unfortunate. Where is this bloody coin or whatever? There it is. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm going insane. What's in this room? Oh my gosh. We're not getting many great options this run. This isn't great. Got a key. Okay, so maybe I do want to launder all of my money. Don't quote that. But 45 coins is so many, like, it only costs 5, so I'll get 40 gems out of it. But then again, if I get 5... Yeah, if I get 5 coins, I can launder them back. So I don't think that's actually that bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go back through the corridor. And let's launder all of my money into gems. Allegedly. I will say allegedly we are laundering all of our money into gems. What was it? Flush? No, it was spin cycle. It costs 5. It will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins at a 1-to-1 rate. Let's do it. 40 gems! Yeah! Oh, yeah. So we can get expensive rooms. We can just go as expensive as we would like. I actually like that. That's given me a lot of, like, freedom, hasn't it? And, you know, if we can get rooms that give us more coins, then that's brilliant. Because then we can change them all back when we need to, and we can still have a lot of gems if we can get a lot of coins again. I think actually laundry room is pretty pog. It's pretty good. I actually quite like that. Oh, didn't turn the keycard system off. I would have cried if I forgot to do that. Okay. So keycards are now, like, we can go through any security doors. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Now the only thing we have to worry about really is keys, but I think we'll be fine. We can find key rooms. Drawing room, why not? Like, we should always look at the gem option now, like, and just not even think about the cost. Because the cost doesn't actually matter. I mean, it doesn't matter for the drawing room for sure. I swear, I hate the metal detector because it's like, it's always beeping at me and there's always something that I'm missing. Let's redraw. I'm not really sure about any of these. We could go solarium. I don't mind solarium. Let's do it. Get more unusual rooms. Oh my god, I was stuck there for way too long. Oh my gosh, another key door. Attic! We love the attic, don't we? We really love the attic. 3 gems out of 39? Yeah, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Stop beeping at me! Stop it! Stop it, game. I almost missed the shovel there. That's how unobservant I can be at times. Yeah, I get phases where I'm really observant, and then I get other phases where I'm just, like, missing things that are right between my eyes. Okay, we got a map. We don't have a shovel this run yet, though, so it's not that useful, but 2-6. So here. Okay. We do have a lot of... Oh, no, we do have a shovel. Oh, we just picked up a shovel. I'm such an idiot sometimes. We do have a sledgehammer, so we can do this. And it gives us more keys. That's good. Alright. Carrying on. Back to the hallway. Yes, I definitely want to take Mount Holly gift shop here. That's great. Gives us a die. Obviously, we can't buy anything yet. Trophy room. Yes, why not? We can see our... did we already see our mount? Yeah, I think we have actually. We've seen our room 46 trophy. Yeah, it's right there. Wow. There would have been a showroom trophy there as well, but unfortunately, it didn't let me have it. Because get this, I was 40 coins short. And I'm still mad about that, by the way. I'm still mad. Let's do... Why not? Observatory. We don't need a full house. It's always nice to try and fill up the house so you can get as many things as possible. By the way, I've learnt what one of these is called recently. It's called an orrery. It's called an orrery. It shows you the solar system, like a model of the solar system. They're really cool. I like that word. That's a nice word for it. Orrery. I also like that we just got 2 dice. I actually think dice might be the most overpowered thing in this game. If you can get loads of dice, you are set. What is this? Florealis. Bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain flowers, special flowers today. Okay, that means loads of gems. Oh, this is a high gem run. Okay, great. Loads of gems. I mean, loads of gems means loads of coins. Am I right? If we can, you know, go back to the laundry room. Let's do chapel, just so that we are starting to build red room, like a little bit of red rooms for the. We don't even need the funeral parlor. What am I talking about? I've got loads of gems. Let's take office, just because I can. Yeah, man. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Let's actually not do this yet. Let's get this gem, because, you know, we need it. We need it desperately. Lockpick kit. Nope. Useless lockpick kit. What's the point of a lockpick kit if you can't even use it? I will actually take Pool Hall here. I would have taken Cloister, but I think Pool Hall is good. Oh, treasure map. Yeah. Oh, that's going to give us a coffer. Oh my gosh. I mean, in theory it always gives us a coffer, but I'm not sure if it always does. I think it always does. Imagine if this gives us the key to the deadly coffer in this what's it called? The shrine. Yeah, there you go. Coffer of Mount Holly. It contains 8 gems. No way. No way. Loads of gems. I'm so happy to hear that. 3 times 5, 15, minus 13, 12. What? Oh, it's 2. I'm an idiot. Wow, I'm getting these wrong today. I'm getting them very wrong. 18 divided by 2, 9. Take away 3 is 6. What is going on? Okay, so 1 plus 4 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Take away 5 is 15. That's a tricky one, because you've got to do it like step by step. You've got to properly do it step by step. You can't rush it. Because I would have put them in brackets. I would have done like 1 plus 4 is 5 times 1 plus 4 is 5 times them together is 25, etc. I would have got that wrong if I rushed it. Oh my gosh, go away! Why is there a random coin on the floor? The lockpick kit is so useless, man. By the way, where is the pool? I haven't seen the pool today, and that's like the one thing that I've said I've wanted is the pool. The casino. Is workshop good here? Workshop gives me two doors. Oh, sorry, Mechanarium. Yeah, I don't think Mechanarium. Let's do workshop, because I want to see if we can make something. Oh. Okay. Yes. So I can do stuff. Can I make anything with the moon pendant? I'm assuming not. Broken lever, shovel, battery pack. Yes, we know all of that. So if I want to, I can make the power hammer, which means I can knock down walls. We still need to use it in the greenhouse, so that's something we can do. Let's re-roll this. This is crap. I'll take Cloister, just because we can. And, oh yeah, boy. Yeah, look at this. Flowers. Flowers for Daddy. Hold up. I'm never going to say that again. That was awful. Flowers for Daddy, right. I just said it. Okay, 18 coins, by the way. That's actually really good, because we can do the laundry thing again, and that means we still have like 10 gems even after that. CXET. CXET. What the heck does that mean? There are a lot of random things like this. Like, that reminds me of the, that reminds me of that thing that we found in the locker room that one time. Right? That was like, what did it say? I don't think I took a screenshot of it. I think I should have. There was a thing in the locker room that gave me loads of random letters on top of, like, a worksheet somewhere. I think it said law or something. I can't remember. I might need to go back. I can show you the photo of that on the screen right now, but there was something like that. It could be related. It's just when there's like a bunch of random letters, I don't know what to do. Ooh, double your money. Because I've got Bunker Room while I've got 2 shops. Damn, and 2 keys. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Okay. Yeah, we had 2 shops. We doubled our money there. That's perfect. Where is this pool? Where is the pool? I literally cannot find the pool. Oh my gosh. This is like such a great run. Okay, there it is. We'll take the pool. No hesitation there. Absolutely none whatsoever. Okay. We can go through here, thankfully. And pump room. That is exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm worried about steps. I'm worried about steps. But let's at least do this. So, we want the reservoir to be on 13. And I think there's 14 here, aren't there? 3, 6, 9, 12. Hang on, I did that wrong. 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, I swear I'm not rage baiting. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. No. 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. There's 14 there. And we need to be on 13. So we need all but 1 in order to dock up, basically. So we need to put all of the fountain in here, plus 1 from another one. Wait, but how am I going to do that? Unless... Okay, I need this thing to shut up. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, I am going to throw myself out the window. Okay. It's so stressful when things like that are happening. So, how do I do this? So, because this is 9, I can do 9 plus 4. No. I could do 9 plus 4 because there's 4. Oh, there's an extra 1 in there. Right, so you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Wrong way. I always do it the wrong way the first time. Right, so we're putting that into there. And then we need to put all of the fountain into there. So I go to fountain. I lift this one up because I think it's the same one, isn't it? Yeah. Switch to reservoir. Switch this to the down position. Yeah, I think this should work actually, because as well I can put this in. So I just flip the switch. Yeah, so we only need 4 here. So I let this drain fully, switch to reservoir. Switch to reservoir and then put this down. And then that will be on 13. Meaning, if we go back to the reservoir now... Oh, this is going to take a lot of steps. Steps are a big issue. Okay. But we have... Oh, we don't have a sleeping mask on this one. Okay, I think we need bedrooms. I think we need to draft bedrooms. So it's now in a good position, is what I'm saying. We just need to make sure... Archives. Okay, archives is perfect because we have the archive key. Again, the tangent thing. So last time it was this one. But this one is now unlocked. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, oh my gosh. I've seen some things that I like here. So, March 10th, 1886. 1886. Oh my gosh. Readington Herald. Peace. Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital were a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, the 22-year war of the Fifth Era. Great. We know what that is. Peace had come at last. We, the staff of Readington Herald, join all of the citizens of Readington in welcoming this new era of peace and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Desolates. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, O you cowardly coattails. In our most trying hour we clung and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Fen army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumours of their plans to flee to the neighbouring realm of Iraja had been circling even before war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. And I'm going to move my camera real quick for this. It is a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands seeking comfort and refuge, while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. I see. Okay. The royal family just departed, huh? December 9th, 1924. Desolate's princess born in exile. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Desolates IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin Jiri, right? Jiri. J-R-E. Wait. I am piecing it together. We need to update the family tree. I'm telling you. So, where frickin' was it? It was in this one. So, in this letter, it said, House Sinclair without you, House Epsom without you. Forget your something north. Your name, Jiri. J-R-E. But this is Clara Epsom's daughter, assuming, or son maybe. Your name Oh wait, J-R-E. Okay, J-R-E is a surname. Sorry, I thought it was a first name. Okay, so your name J-R-E. So J-R-E is a separate family altogether. So Clara Epsom must have married into the Epsons. I don't remember. Oh, hang on. Clara Epsom. Yeah, Clara Epsom must have married. No. No, I'm completely wrong. Lord William Epsom, Lady Ashlyn. Unless Clara was. Hang on, Clara is Mary's mother. Oh my gosh, there are so many things going through my brain right now. So that letter, this letter right here, this could be many different things. It could be, it could be Lady Ashlyn talking to Clara Epsom, but I don't think it will be. I think it's more signified that it's Clara Epsom's letter because it's Clara Epsom's grave. And also it's talking about Sinclair family, and Ashlyn is technically not associated with the Sinclair family. So it's Lady Epson to Mary, I would assume. So but then how is Mary a J.R.E.? I don't know, man. I don't know. The Princess Caitlin J.R.E., who, in keeping with Irajan tradition, was endowed with her mother's surnames. It's an Irajan tradition to be endowed with the mother's surname. Okay. Close supporters of the exiled family are of course concerned, as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. January 11th, I'm going to move my camera again just so that you can see this. There you go. January 11th, 1929, tensions rise on southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tensions with our southern neighbour Iraja, who has for many generations relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Aries. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Iraja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded that in addition to their other demands, the Crown has requested that the asylum granted to the former House of Desolates be revoked. Okay. And then there's that. Which, this is Iraja, right? 3 lines. Just blank lines. Is that useful to us? Yes, it is. 3 blank lines. So 3 lines is train. I'm a little bit hesitant on that because this one is also train. Oh, but there's only 7 transports. Okay, so that's fine. And then straight black lines indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather and normal temperatures. Okay, so normal temperature. Normal temperature. So we can now complete Iraja, I think. I think we can now complete Iraja. That is great. That is great to know. I love that. That's a great place to find out that information. And I like that. I don't know what's going on with my cursors right now. I like that this is the sort of thing that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to find out more lore about like Iraja and the royal family and stuff of Iraja and etc. But like, and then we find the Iraja, like part of the Iraja runes. That's pretty cool. Okay. But I don't think there's anything else to do in archives. Let's draft these rooms just in case we get anything we want to see before we go do the whole pump room stuff. Do we want to code check? We can code check the... Oh no, maybe not. Let's not code check. Games of chance is funny. Let's just archive floor plan just to see what it is. Lab. I mean, I like lab and all, but I don't see much point in doing it right now. So let's go out here. Boiler room. Okay, archive floor plan. Oh, perfect. That is so perfect. That is unbelievably perfect. Let's have dinner, 20 steps, and then we've got the lunchbox, which is an additional 10 steps. And this metal detector is now getting on my wick. Why is there something in every room? I mean, I'm not really complaining, but I am. Okay, so now we can go... That was like perfect placement for the dining room, by the way. Beautiful. Okay, so now we'll go this way. Why? There's so many key rooms. Great Hall allows us to go into the antechamber, which we actually want because we've got Quest Bedroom. The question is, are we going to be able to unlock the right door? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Why am I so unlucky with this? We do have a workshop. We can probably make a pick sound amplifier. We can with the metal detector. If we can get back down to the workshop easily, I will happily do that. We can go up from here. Oh my gosh. Freezer would be so insane on this run. Actually, do we want to do freezer? Freezer is just crazy. It's just insane. And we get our allowances tomorrow, which I think is on 33. So we'll have 70 coins starting out tomorrow. Oh. Freezer is crazy, but it's also it's like crazy in a bad way. Let's do freezer. Let's do it. And also, we can still try to get furnace. Oh, but we don't have gems. Furnace, come on. Oh, I thought it was furnace for a second. Study is not useful to us in the slightest. I actually think furnace might have been the wrong option. But, oh well. Let's draft down from here. Oh, we can't. Silver key? Sure. Let's do archive floor plan. Furnace? Furnace? No. Closed exhibit. I mean, we can still go through here. Let's do this. I mean, none of these are good. Oh, we can redraw. I forgot about that. Drafting studio. We can't do. Furnace. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Damn it. Damn you, library. Oh, well. Can this at least get me the... No, it's not going to get me the lever. I think I also just used like 2 steps there accidentally. Okay. There's nothing I want from here, is there? Because we've read everything. Yeah. Nothing I want. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Okay. So let's go. Let's do something in the laboratory. No, but there's probably no point. There's no point because we're not going to do anything. I'm not going to go in the laboratory, and that's going to really annoy some of you guys, but I'm just not going to do it. Let's go back through here. Hallway. And then let's go... We don't want to go foundation, we want to go outside. Because we need to drive the boat from the other side. So this could be close in terms of steps still. But I think it's going to be a lot easier. I know there was something there, but I don't really care. I know I'm playing sloppy, but... What is that? What is that? Huh? Reveal tripwire, lower barrier, reset alarm system. This is at the back of the closed exhibit. So it's like that foundation thing. Are there going to be more rooms that are like this? So, reveal tripwire. Hey! Lower barrier. Oh my gosh. Reset alarm system. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No way I need to get there in 10 seconds, right? Oh my gosh, I think I do. Go! Go, 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 go. No, there's no way. There's no way. It's a waste of steps. So that's another thing that I have to try and do. It's gonna have to be a case where I don't go out 2 rooms, I go out 1 room. So I go there, here, here, here. Wow, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough layout to get. And this is the first time I'm seeing this. Although we can now plan around it. That's really interesting. What's that? That's gonna give me the crown? I also have to avoid the lasers. That's insane. I'm gonna get the crown. What's the crown going to do for me? I wonder. Okay, well, at least we figured that out. There's been a lot of really random things that we've seen today that's just really random. Like that thing in the cloister. We saw the archives thing. Let's, while we're here, sledgehammer, broken lever, battery pack, I think. Let's do that. I can also make a pick sound amplifier. No. I'm gonna make magnifying glass and metal detector. Yes. Burning glass. Just in case. You never know. You never know. And then let's also, and you never know, I might be able to save one of these because of the moon pendant, so that's good. And like we're lowering our item count, so it's more likely that these are going to be saved by the moon pendant. There's only 8 items as opposed to like what we had before, which is like 12 or something. Okay, now let's go all the way back. Let's just check what's in chapel. Oh my goodness. Is that too many ranks though? Oh. How many steps is this? I mean, actually, we can do the pump room stuff another day anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to take us 22 to get back here. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, we can do all of this, I think. I think that's good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if this has worked. I am a bit concerned because it's quite far away. But at the same time, it should work, right? I've got a furnace and I've got a freezer. Come on, come on. I really hope this has worked. Okay, it's in here. Is the temperature going up? It is going up. It is going up. I can use the burning glass anyway? Oh my gosh. I mean, I can use the burning glass on that at least. Wow, I can use it. I can use it on these, which is... No, it does matter. It does matter because, as they said, my gems and coins are going to thaw. And I can use it on that anyway. Oh my gosh. So I didn't even need furnace. What a waste of time. I cannot believe it. I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. Oh my gosh. Thaw only in the event of my death? Oh, that's going to tell me what region that is, and it's going to tell me what it's going to tell me which one is snowy. Okay. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favourite snacks were also stored in here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Blackwater? Yes, I have. I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement. To him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with the disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death. For I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally from time to time caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. He's actually saying he has had nothing to do with the disappearance? I mean, I guess he hasn't had much involvement, but he's had involvement with the... You know, he's had involvement with the closed exhibit. First of all, why is the closed exhibit in your estate unless you're going to steal the Ruby Crown? You you have political associations anyway. You have this whole Arindia ruins beneath your home. All of the red letters are signifying bad things you've done. Is he really saying he hasn't been involved in the disappearance? I mean, I agree he hasn't been super involved, but he's definitely associated with it all. Like, he had the safe house. And he also thinks that she's still... What? So he doesn't know where she is. Now I'm confused. That's thrown a spanner in the works. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments onto you. Even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. Wow, I love that. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, I guess. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson that I recently learned, again, when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. Denny Ravane, probably. Oh yes, I have placed eight red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbours multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. One final word of guidance: the save combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters, Herbert S. Sinclair. There you go. If we count small gates, 8 dates, yeah. Okay, well, again, that was probably something we should have done a while ago, but there you go. There's a prism key for me. I noticed that it hasn't thawed our gems and coins yet, although we kind of don't want it to, do we? Upgrade disk. Great. And then this, the network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravane. Admin key Ravane Denny. Yeah, we've tried that, haven't we? And it doesn't work. Interesting. So the unused servers are here. I guess because the freezer is cool, so... Okay. Well, that's cool. Wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be. Okay. Alright, fine. So, we never picked that key up? I thought I did. Let's go. Let's at least do the upgrade disk. Where can we do the upgrade disk? Security. Security's quite far. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know how you get around that then. I guess you do have to just do it in the 10 seconds. That's interesting. Yeah, that's going to be a very difficult setup. I feel like I should be able to do this now. Wait, reset alarms? Oh. Is it going to go off now? As in the cage is going to go back up? Successful. Huh? Oh, reveal tripwire. Oh, okay, so the tripwire was still there. Okay. For a minute, I thought I got away with that. No, I didn't. Okay, so. Through the workshop. Again. Pool hall. Office. chapel, and then observatory gift shop. Okay, I need to think this through. I can either go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I'd be left on one step. But I don't want to leave the upgrade disc. Okay, I guess this isn't going to be the pump room run then. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to go to Reservoir today and do that. But we can do that first thing tomorrow and then try and get pump room again. After all, we've got 45 gems, so we're not going to run out of gems tomorrow. Okay, let's do pump room stuff tomorrow then. Let's make sure we go to security. I could have gone to Blackbridge. Oh, maybe I should have gone to Blackbridge actually. Maybe that was a bad decision. Oh well. I still think this is a good decision just to do this at least. Because, you know, getting these are always good. Boudoir! Boudoir is quite good by itself already, so let's see what we get from this. Another gem, 2 dice, or 3 apples, 2 dice for sure. That is very good. Dice are always just amazing to get, and that has really leveled up the Boudoir actually. Boudoir, you already get a gem because we've already solved the safe code. Is there no way I can get more steps? No. No, there isn't. Okay. Fine. Then let's just die. We're going to die here. Three, 2, 1, dead. Womp womp. All right. Well, we froze our assets, so I like that. We actually did a lot today. Architect Chateau of the Dead. Wow. 12 dead-end rooms. Oh, I didn't even realize we had so many dead-end rooms. Only 8 more to get that trophy. Okay. Let's do another run. And let's immediately go to the reservoir and do the boat. Day 39. Hiya. $47 gems. 70 coins. This could also be a showroom run. It could be, because we can get Vault very easily. Just saying. Vault can be very easy. To be fair though, on that high coin run, we did get loads of opportunities just given to us. Where am I going? I'm going here, aren't I? Does that lead... I forget if that leads... No, that leads to the basement. We don't want to go to the basement. We want to go to the other side of the reservoir. Okay. Yeah, on that run where we had loads and loads of coins, we did get quite lucky. We got the coins in the trading post. We got coins in the vault, like in multiple different places in the vault. We did get coins from a lot of different places we can't get again now. But I am thinking, like, if we get 2 shops and we get bunk room, that doubles our coins. So we can very easily get 320 coins, I think. Half of 320 is 160. So if we get 160 coins, then get a bunk room, that doubles our coins. Showroom, then we've done it, haven't we? So I don't think it's actually that bad. It's just getting the right run for it. And I think this could be the right run because we start off with loads and loads of coins. We've got the bunk room double coin thing. And we can get Vault very easily. Okay, finally, we can go in the boat. Yes! Boat time. So, I think what needs to happen is we need to take this boat to the other side. Oh, that was very laggy. Okay, I'm not controlling it. We need to take this boat to the other side. We need to leave the boat here. I think that's how it's going to work. Maybe not. How else would you get in the tunnel, though? I think we leave the boat here. We escape this place. and then we put the water down from here. I think that's what you're supposed to do. How do I escape? I escape this way. By the way, we saved a lockpick and a shovel. Not great, knowing that I had 2 contraptions in my inventory, but I won't, hang on. While we're down here, there was something over here, wasn't there, that I wanted to look at again? Oh, I think I needed the magnifying glass, though. Oh, no, it wasn't this. It wasn't this. I don't remember what it was. There was a document somewhere around here I really wanted to look at again. I've completely forgotten. Okay. I'm sure we'll do it one day. Okay. I also wonder if any of these if any of those can be unlocked using the archive key. I'm assuming the archive key is a one-time thing. It's only used in the archive room. I haven't tried it on any other utility closet. No, not utility closet. I haven't used it on any other filing cabinet. I didn't draft my outer room, but I think that's fine. We definitely don't want a hovel. Let's start out good with a pantry that gives us 4 coins. We're going for a high coin run as well as pump room. Pump room is the main thing, but high coin run is the other main thing. Coupon book. That's actually quite good. That also decreases the amount we need for the showroom, only by a little bit, but if you have antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. I will take that. That's great. Quest bedroom. And we don't get anything in here apart from 10 steps, so that's good. Right. We have got a lot of hallways in today's draft pool because we keep drafting hallways. Speaking of which, yeah, we'll take another hallway. And then from here, we never get a room just going into that room, do we? It's quite annoying. Spare green room, I guess. And then let's do the other side before we keep going that way. Ooh. I don't really like this. I actually feel already a little bit trapped. I would like to pick storeroom, but I'm going to go conference room. And then hopefully we can go north. Yeah. Okay. Observatory time. Let's see what we get in today's observatory. We get Diamond Dust Major, which we don't need. The slice, great. Apples are extra delicious today. Great. 52 gems and nothing to do anything with. It's disgraceful. Oh my gosh, why are there so many locked doors? Ah! Okay, security. I should have taken garage, really. I guess we'll do lab, yeah. If you draw a drawing room floor plan, immediately, each time you find trash while digging, I'll take that one. Oh yeah, and add 1 gold to your allowance. But gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. That's a really good way to get keys. Oh, I really want keys, but I'm adding 1 gold to my allowance because that's just so good. It's just ridiculously good. And we'll find a way to get keys, I'm sure. There's no way we're gonna run out of keys this quick. I mean, this is gonna be a key door, isn't it? Literally. Okay. Great. Drawing room, so we can redraw if we need. So many locked doors. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's unlock this one. So many locked doors. It's so annoying. We can do the gift shop. We could... no, actually, let's do the boiler room. Let's do the boiler room. I think that's a smart choice. Because, again, we need to use it in the furnace. And we need to use it in the washing up room. The laundry room. Let's do cloister. Or do we... No, actually, no. Let's do Great Hall. Let's do Great Hall. 7 locked doors. Great. Exactly what I needed. But at least... Nope. That one's not right. That one I can't open. That one I can't open. I can never open these doors with the lockpick. The lockpick is actually such a low rate. Oh my gosh. Okay. My luck has not increased because we didn't get the lever. Great. Oh my gosh, this run is so funny. So many coins, so many gems, no keys. I tell you what I need. I need a key. I need a lock. What's it called? I need a locksmith. I need a locksmith. If I get a locksmith on this run, it's over. It is just over. Alternatively, if I'm able to dig something sometime, it's over. But I'm not able to dig. Okay. Give me... Okay, at least you're going to give me a key. Prism key. Key. Treasure trove? I kind of have to do it, don't I? I always have to do it. But aquarium. Aquarium, though. Let's do aquarium. And it counts as a shop room. I need to remember it counts as a shop room. And we're going to dig some trash here as well, so... Damn it. Damn it. I never dig what I want. Okay. I'll tell you what, I don't dig this. Secret passage. Nah. Oh my gosh. Study. Study. Do you know how insane study is in this run? I can just keep redrawing for what I want. Let's do it. Give me a key though. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? This is so sad. And speaking of keys, where is the pool? I would love to draft a locker room. But this run isn't going my way so far. I'll do a dining room. Oh yeah, I forgot that we reached rank 8. That's great. Dining room on rank 1. That's funny. Yeah, I'll take conservatory. Very nice. Let's dig. There we go. Allowance has been raised. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, there's no other dig spots. Great. I absolutely love this game. Alright. Now, this is interesting. I will put standard for wine cellar because 3 gems is amazing. Greenhouse is standard? Are you kidding me? I need to put commonplace. We don't get greenhouse very often. Music room, we get music room a lot. I'm okay with it being unusual. I know I'm going to have so many hot takes in this game, and I know loads of you are commenting on my conservatory choices and my upgrade choices, but that's just part of the game. That's just who I am. Okay. East Wing Hall is good. Okay. Wow, those are all bad. Let's use a gem. Greenhouse. I did say I wanted it. Let's do corridor. We want to get to the foundation at least. So corridor is fine. And then here... I kind of want commissary, yeah. Let's do commissary. This is our second shop. So if we can get bunk room from now, that would be optimal. Magnifying glass, I always want. Sledgehammer, I always want. I don't really want the others. I don't think steps are a massive problem right now. If they're a problem later, then I'll buy them. Let's dig for our allowance. Or just dig for a key and a coin. Oh my gosh, this game. Oh no. Okay, let's redraw our die. Locksmith. I would, but I'm not going to. I'm taking boudoir. Boudoir, 2 dice. Fantastic. And another gem. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to try and get pool here. There we go. Easy. That doesn't usually work in my favour, but there you go. Now that I'm able to redraw a million times, it does it on the first try. What are my special keys? Prism key. Okay, that's useless here. It's just something to remember, though. I could go veranda. Actually, yeah, I want to get my allowance up. Let's do veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. And then I'm going to use this to try and dig trash. And then if this door is locked, I will get a prism key. It's not. Great. Let's redraw this. I want a pump room. I want a pump room. Vault is so tempting. I think Vault ends the run though, because I don't have any keys. I just realised that. Oof. We can redraw so many times though. Bunk room. If you have two shops while drafting this room, double your coins. So we'd be on 172, but we don't have any place to do a showroom. Oh my gosh, how can I get more keys? I need to keep drawing. I need to get a locker room. Yes. And those are all going to go in the conference room. So that's perfect. So now, yeah, this is great. You have got to be kidding me. That's the one thing. That's the one thing I didn't want to happen. I forgot about that. I didn't even do... Did I do the settings in security? I might not have. I should have done it, but I don't think I did. Darn it. Okay. We need to go back to East Wing Hall. Oh, wait. There was a metal detector. I am such a dork. Oh, my gosh. Boudoir. Okay. What can we get here? This would have been the perfect place for the bunk room, but I want to get more coins first. 172. That's not nearly enough. Damn it. And we would need to get a showroom anyway. Come on. I want a good room here. Locksmith. Oh no, we've got keys. We've got keys. I mean, actually, in all honesty, utility closet wouldn't be bad here. I don't think utility closet would be bad. Do I want to do utility closet? Or do I want to do vault? I want to do vault because then I get 126. And then I get 252. It's not enough though. Let's get vault. Last time we were in vault as well, there was a key card. I also need to keep checking the date. It is December 15th. I want to see what the estate looks like on Christmas. And especially the boudoir. Anything else in here? I can sledgehammer this. Car keys. Not particularly useful at all. Oh, damn it. Why didn't you give me more coins? Okay. We're close. So we need 320 coins. And so half of that is 160. So we still need 34 coins. And then we need to get bunk room. And showroom. I don't think it's going to be doable on this run. I would love it to be doable. But I have to be realistic. You never know though. And I'm going to go out to my outer room while I'm at the entrance hall. And see if there's anything I want. Maybe trading posts. Like getting a key card would be quite good actually, I think. What do I want? Protection from the next 3 red rooms? I'm going to get trading post. And once again, there are no coins here, but there are dig spots, which I could potentially get an allowance from, or potentially not. But, you know, every little helps in terms of coins, so I'll take that. So, can I get silver key, 2 ivory dye for a shovel? No way. Coupon book for 2 ivory dye. Prism key for secret garden key. I would argue secret garden key is more useful, but can I even draft it anywhere? Not really. I think prism key is actually more useful here. Magnifying glass for salt, no way. Sledgehammer for compass. Metal detector for 3 ivory dye. I'll do car keys for compass. Okay. Yeah, not great, but it was worth like having a go, wasn't it? And it increased our allowance by 1 as well. That's good. Right, up through this hallway. I have a plan of what I'm doing. I have a plan, and we have 32 rerolls as well. So we actually realistically could have ways of. Oh my gosh, we need to get office. If we get office. We don't already have office, do we? No. If we get office, we can get all of the coins that we ever want. I mean, not really all the coins we ever want, but we get lots of coins from the office. We've got 6 keys to use, which is actually perfect. But office is what we want. We want office, we want pump room. We want bunk room. Preferably in that order, I think. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. There's like multiple things I want to do, but I don't know if we're going to be able to achieve them. Achieve them all at least. Right, we redraw. Redraw. Come on. Come on. Come on. Showroom, no! Bad timing. Do I want to get hallway? I don't really want to get hallway. Come on. No. Office. It has to be, right? It has to be. Right, so we've got office. Oh, and I'm now feeling it. I'm getting that feeling in my tummy. Run the payroll. Spread the gold in the estate. Function successful. Okay. Okay. So we've spread the gold in the estate. That means it's gone straight to the conference room. Do we have any staff bedrooms? We don't. So that was useless. So it's just a question of how much gold did we do. So I don't want to draft that room yet. I want to go back. And again, we might be low on steps by the end of this. But I think it will be worth it. Okay. Quite a bit of gold. I don't know if it's enough to double. We could always go gambling. That's always an option. No, it's never an option, guys. It's never an option. Wait, I think it is just enough. Oh my gosh, it's enough. Right. We've got 1, 2 shops. We need a bunk room. If we get a bunk room and then we get a showroom, we've got the showroom trophy. Oh my goodness. Now I'm feeling a lot of pressure. So, we go up from the office. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, bunk room here is good. Bunk room or pump room, I say. That's my motto. Showroom. Ugh. Bad timing. Again. Bunk room. Pump room. Yeah. So now we've got pump room. This is ridiculous. This is such a ridiculous run. I mean, it goes to show, like, the further into the game you get, the more overpowered runs you get. And it's just so much fun to have a really overpowered run where you can do things like this. You can be completely flexible. Okay. So in terms of the pump room, we want to go down to 6 now on the reservoir. So we let it all out. There we go. I did the right one this time. I went up instead of down. So it's literally just this. Oh, but we're going to be 1 short. So how do we put 1 in there? Wait, yeah, because I'm on 5 now. Oh no. And I can't go like this, can I? I can't go like this. And then change it. Ah, shoot. Can I? No, I can't change it midway. Oh, so this is actually a puzzle in and of itself. Oh, interesting. How do I do this? Okay. This is going to take a little bit to figure out. So we fill this back up. Where does the kitchen go? 4 goes to pump 3, which is only tank 2. So we go to fountain. We make sure this is on tank 2, which I think it already is. Yeah. It's on tank 2, and then we let it out. No, that isn't going to work, is it? Because I don't know how you do this. So we need 6 on here. So we want to drain this by 2. Oh, wow. I am stumped. I don't know how to do this. I suppose if we fully drain the reservoir, that will make it a little bit easier. Maybe. Because then I can do that. Oh, this is quite difficult. So I put it to fountain, and then I put fountain back in. And then I need the amount that's in greenhouse. So is greenhouse is pump 1. How do you do this? Am I going insane? Well, I can at least get rid of this 1 that I've got in the reservoir. Maybe that will help a little bit. Because then I need a 4 and a 2. Where does a... What? I am actually so lost. I am so lost. I mean, there's 6 in here. If we can get a boiler room here. Oh, no, boiler room is above. Oh, that's a shame. Boiler room is literally that side. Damn it. Oh, my gosh. I genuinely don't know how to do this. That's quite embarrassing. Oh, no. I have my premiere in 14 minutes. And this run is going to take longer than 14 minutes. Let's at least do this. Yeah, we're gonna redraw it here for bunk room. Bunk room, bunk room, bunk room. Oh, I'm really concerned we're not gonna get it. Bunk room. Bunk room. 360? 320? What? Why not? Why didn't it double? If you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this room. Trading post is a shop! That is the worst thing that's ever happened to me in this game. There's been a lot of bad things that's happened to me in this game, let's be honest. a lot of bad things have happened to me in this game. I've been very unfortunate at some points. I know I've been very lucky at a lot of points, and I've gotten some puzzles pretty quickly. But that is so unfortunate. I don't even know if I want to continue this run. I mean, that's just unlucky. If I didn't do this at all, I would literally have 320 coins, and I would get a showroom out here, and I would get the trophy. That's the second time I've been so close to that trophy. Well, at least we know how to do it. I'm so unhappy at that. I'm so unhappy at that. Once again, the game stumps me for that. Ah, bummer. Alright. Well, whatever. The real question is, how do I do this? So, we drain the fountain into pump 2. So now we've got 4, 4. Obviously, we want 4 to go into the reservoir, but then we want 2 to go into the reservoir. But how? So if we just put all of this in the reservoir, like this. So now we've got 4 in the reservoir. We want to somehow only get 2 in here. I think you might need this. Oh, don't tell me I need the boiler room in here again. Is there no other way? Can I empty aquarium into here and take 4 off? Because that's my other option. I can either fill up from the tank to 6, or I can fill up to 10 and take 4 off. Although, is that even... Can I even take 4? Okay, wait. Wait. So, aquarium... Which one's aquarium? aquarium is number 3. So that's pump 1. Ah, so I need to... Well, I'll need to do greenhouse then. I'm so ridiculously lost. I'm so ridiculously lost. Oh, that works. If we do greenhouse, 2 to fountain and 3 to fountain and 2 to reservoir, I think that works. So no, it doesn't. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, reservoir. So I put in to the reservoir in from tank 1. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. And then I put this up. I wish the animation was a bit faster, but can't really blame it. It is transferring water between loads of different places. Why is that working? Oh, no. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I swear, I've never blundered so hard in a game. That bunk room thing is going to haunt me. And I'm going to be so embarrassed when that comes out on the premiere. That's just the worst. That's the worst. I can't believe it. I didn't even need to take commissary here. The aquarium thing has messed me up. God damn it. Okay, so now that we've done that, tank 1 is empty. Tank 1 is where the greenhouse goes. So greenhouse, and then greenhouse is, what's greenhouse? Number 5 is pump 1. So I put all of the greenhouse into pump 1. Yes, this is going to work. This is going to work. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, the Lord. I'm premiering in 5 minutes. I need to get to my premiere. Fountain. Then I have fountain this way. Hang on, is it the right one? Nope. Oh, wait, check your mirrors, guys. Check your mirrors. There we go. So now it's going to drain 3 out of there. And then we switch back to greenhouse. It's going to drain 1 out of the greenhouse. And then we put this up. And we put 2 into the reservoir. No, wrong way! Oh my god! I can't, man, with this game. Okay. This way. Now we've done it. Now we have entry to the tunnel in the reservoir. So now that we've done that, I mean, is there any point of continuing the run? I think some would say yes. I think I'm thinking no. I do have 4 keys. I can go out the Great Hall. I didn't take the utility closet. So actually, Great Hall is the only way I can go. Sure, I'll continue. I'll continue. Because otherwise you guys are going to get mad. I want to get to the reservoir and do what I wanted to do today. And I just haven't done that. The worst part is, I don't even know if I've got enough steps now to do what I want to do. This is such a ridiculous game. Right, we unlock this. Oh, this is this door. So, breaker box. We could try... Oh, no, we can't. Let's redraw. Let's try and get steps, actually. I want steps just for safety. Every time you enter dormitory after drafting this room, gain 10 steps. Let's do dormitory, yeah. And we've got a... Even though I didn't choose utility closet, I got a key card. Great. It's forcing me to play on, basically. Blueprints is just like, bro, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to go. I want you to keep playing. Wow, 3 coins to add to my 160. My lousy 160. I'm so sad. It was on a technicality. It was all a bloody technicality. I cannot believe it. The outer room shouldn't have freaking colours. It shouldn't. Right, at least we can go to the drafting studio and get a new room. You can get classroom from here. That's interesting. Let's do Dovecote, just because I think we've been kind of putting that one off for a little bit. Nothing else in here. Through this room. Let's go. Should we go sauna? Let's redraw. Let's do something interesting. Oh, yeah, actually, treasure trove is good. The trunk is locked, and I don't have any more keys. Oh, well. I guess that's unfortunately the end of the run. It's just so unfortunate, isn't it? I'm kidding. Let's go... Do we have enough steps to go back? I don't even think we do, but... Wow. Oh, hang on, though. We got a stencil room. So let's go into the dormitory again and get an extra 10 steps. That's actually good. I like the dormitory. That's quite a good power. Okay, finally we get to do this. Oh, wait, we don't even need... We don't want to go out here. We want to go to the basement, so that's fine. We can still go to the basement via this sort of precipice area. Not this precipice area, but right here. Through this little sealed entrance. Okay. What is through here? We have the magnifying glass. Let's use it on this thing. Because this isn't the thing that I wanted to use the magnifying glass on. But I know this is something you can use the magnifying glass on. Right down here. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we've been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. North lever, south, north of reservoir. Oh, right, yes. Okay. Yes, that's good to know. Because we have found one in the Mechanarium. We found the east can also be opened by the secret garden, which is pretty cool. And the north can also be opened by the throne room. We don't know about the south one, though, do we? Or do we? I think we might, actually. We might know about that. Can we get... Look at it. Look at it. It's right there. Can we get in this boat? I think we can. I think we can. Yes! Yes! Finally! I've been wanting to do this for eons. Literal eons. Okay. Thank goodness. Please don't just take me to the other side. Please go through the tunnel. Simon, please don't do me like this. Yes! What is in here? I love this music. Ooh, this is beautiful. Trying not to cry because of my coins. Could have got the showroom trophy second time. What is this? What is this place? I didn't know I could move around. What? Oh, I'm a bit scared. There was a level in Super Mario Galaxy. I forgot what it's called. But it looked like a big whale and it had... it was like an underwater level, and I have a fear of water because of that. I think not water, but like the ocean and ponds and stuff, like just generally what's underwater. And this is giving me those it's giving me that sort of vibe from that galaxy. What is over here though? Oh my gosh, there's actually so much. This better be worth it. It took me so long. What is that? A bazooka? I don't know what that is. It's an umbrella as well. Lots of like military stuff. Is that a train station? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, there's a key. There's a key, a sanctum key, somewhere here. I really want to go and watch my premiere, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick it out and actually do this properly. Delete it. Yes, there you go. That's another clue for the security Swansong HSS. Okay, what else? I feel like we're definitely going to miss something in here. That's in the chess area. That's the chess room, isn't it? Or is it the torch chamber? Because there's steps like going up. No, I think I've seen this before. I think that's in the chess room. So that's another breakable wall then. But we don't have the equipment. We had it last time. Oh. Pain. Absolute pain. Marion? Whoever that is. That looks like the person from the security tape. Interesting. Who are these people? They are... Oh! Hang on, this is the safe house. I've just realised. I've looked in the bottom right corner. This is the safe house. I mean, it makes sense this is the safe house. This is a massive safe house, and it's in a very, like, a good location. There's lots of food down here. Pillows, barrels, entertainment, everything. Literally everything they need. And but remember, they were down here for months. Months and months. Okay. We seek what's in the shade of truth. What? No way, right? Oh my gosh, there's so much here. So, the Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen. They've crossed out Grand. Closed exhibit. Security system. Oh, funny. We've just seen that. Security doors. That's funny that there's the closed exhibit here. Guardhouse. Portico. Portrait room. Learson Gallery. Are we going to explore this maybe? One day? Probably not. So, Moonside Country Yard. Quietly hidden on the west side of the grounds, tucked away from the bustle of the guided museum crowds. Learson Hall, the restored original home of Prince Learson, donated to the city of Fen upon his death, now serves as the Royal Museum's beautiful West Annex. I see. And then this is very pixelated. Tiskin Park. Okay, so there's Tiskin Monument, a monument of the victorious King Tiskin, adorned with sword, shield, and wings, made to commemorate the end of the War of the Fifth Era. Because he won, of course. Museum grounds, open to the general public. The museum grounds hosts a variety of vendure, as well as a number of sculpted pieces of contemporary art. We ask that guests please confine their exploration to the pathways. White Pharaoh Marigold 105. Oh, someone white. Who? Oh, what's his name? We have his name. Someone white. Someone white. Someone white. What was his name? What was his name? I have his name. I have his name. Come on. Where is it? It's not Caleb. It's... Yeah, I forget that I have this sometimes. It is... Newspaper clippings. Philip White. Manning's publisher. So, Philip White, Pharaoh, who we heard about in the closed exhibit, and Marigold, 105. So then they go through, White is over here, Philip White is over here, forced entry, 124. Caleb Manning is down here, 110. So one of those men must have been Caleb Manning, and I think the other one must have been Mr. White or Pharaoh. Decoy car. Roof access. Parking lot west. For special events of certain magnitude, the lot west is opened to serve for overflow parking should the main south lot be maximum capacity. Oh, that's the key. Okay. Closed exhibits. Both Learson Hall and the main concourse feature a number of closed exhibits, which are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public for admission. Garden pathway. Enjoy a leisurely stroll on one of our many winding garden pathways, which can be accessed from both a west and southern entry and are free to use without ticket purchase. And the Museum Station Cafe. Further west, the Royal Museum's dedicated and now defunct train station sits and has been converted into a restaurant for our patrons to enjoy after visiting the museum. Museum main concourse. Ascend the historic steps and be a part of history. The Royal Museum's main concourse, built on the former estate of Prince Learson, has served as the realm's central hub and of art and culture for over 100 years. Public exhibits. One ticket grants you access to all of the Royal Museum's public exhibits, most of which celebrate a legacy of artists and paintings showcasing the royal colour red. Wow, that's a lot. I love that this area is a pentagon because it's Fen Aries. That's funny. Oh my gosh, there's more to go. Sanctum key! Yes! Let's go. What does this say? It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsal. 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step is taken. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us. Mary. Oh boy. And they had guns and everything. Oh boy. So I'm glad that we got the 7th Sanctum key. There's just one left. And I think it's going to be the one that's like beyond the door of 8 or something. I don't know what that means. But this is definitely the station one, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is what we need, isn't it? Platform 8. Platform 8. Okay. Okay. Slow down. So, in a new clue, we have a list of things. So we have basically loads of signs were in a new clue. On every page in the new clue, there was a sign. It said, Route 8, departures, keep left to Tanner Fork, right, dead end, record each stop on the way. This is platform 8. I assume that means Route 8. Okay. So, we look at this. We are here. So we're on Route 8. Departures. Departures, keep left to Tanner Fork. So we keep left. Where's Tanner Fork? Number 10. We keep left to Tanner Fork. There. And then right. Dead end. 13. Record each stop on the way. Okay, so each stop on the way is 8. And then we go up, we keep left to Tanner Fork, so we go 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Okay, now, we come back here. Where was it? Did I screenshot it? Did I screenshot it? Where is it going to be? Ah, I didn't screenshot it, but I know it's here. I know it's here. I know I wrote it down. Here. So, this is so hard to read. When using the magnifying glass on the penultimate page, there are details toward a potential cipher. In the book, the word corners... Sorry, I know you can't see it. The word corners is underlined with an arrow pointing to the table and a note saying assume page count starts on title pages. Red, the red prints. Page A, word X. Green, realm and room. Page C, word A. Violet, a new clue. Page B, word Y. Blue, the fixed stars. Page Z, word X. The way is also circled and points to a note in the margin that says X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So, 8 is X. 7 is Y. 3 is Z. A is 10. B is 1. C is 13. So, I'm so excited about this. This is such a big revelation. I'm glad that we've done this today. So, in terms of the books that we need to read, again, we need to go back through and get certain words from these books. And then it will tell us something. And it should be big. I hope it's big, otherwise there was no point doing this. So, Red Prince, I'm writing this down in my notes. Red Prince, we want to go to page 10. And then word 8. Okay. And then Realm and Rune. What I like to call R&R. That's quite a funny joke. Page 13. And then word 10. And then a new clue. We need to go to page B, which is 1. And then word Y, which is 7. And then finally the fixed stars, TFS, is page Z, word X. So 13, 8. Now, next episode we will do that because we've got the reading nook and we've got the library. We should be able to get through that quite quickly. Unless I don't really want to cheat. I don't want to like look through the book again through my videos. We could do that maybe. That I actually think I could do that. We're gonna do that next episode anyway because I am actually running out of time. I don't usually say that I'm running out of time, but I am actually running out of time. I am here. So is there anything else here? Royal Station, Mainway, Oris Train, Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork we've heard about loads. Orindia Station, Ruffington, Dead End. Oh, it's literally called Dead End. 13 is called Dead End. Oh, and. I've just pieced it together. Where is it? Why can I not find anything on my notes? It's because my notes are like this. Look, we literally drew that. That's literally what we drew. What a cool puzzle. What a cool puzzle, man. I mean, there's two different ways to solve it. You can either use a new clue or you can get the security thing. Either way, you get the same answer. And we're going to look through and find those words, and it should be helpful. It probably won't be helpful at all, though, will it? Why is the L gone and the part of the A gone? We need to watch out for that. Okay, well. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, maybe that one's going to get me the Sanctum key. For the station. Like, I don't know if the one that we just got was for the station or if it was for the other one. But we got a Sanctum key. I don't know what we're going to get by doing that whole cipher puzzle thing. Oh, wait, it's God damn it. God damn it. Okay, fine. Go back. Thank you. I did not want to watch that whole cutscene again. Okay, back to the inner sanctum, and that's where we're going to end the video. Meet me at the underpass, Okay, so, one to go. We can use this right here, and we've got one more to go, which I assume is the 1 to the 8 or whatever. So, the other thing we can do is a Raja right now. We can do a Raja, I think. I think we've got a Raja. So, let's just see. So, this one does this. What was a Raja again? A Raja was the poetry. So, let's do the flowers. Perfect. And then this one. That was not what I meant to do. Neither was that. Wait. I want the 3 lines. I don't want the 1 line. I want the 3 lines. That's what it was telling me. So I want this. And then I want... I don't know how many. But it's fine because we know the colour is purple. The colour is violet. I knew it wouldn't be locomotion. Hang on, let me see. What is it again? It's rain. Okay. Hourglass is rain, which makes sense because it's poetic. Just saying. It's rain and then it's something else, but we can trial and error it. So, rain, hourglass, violet. Which one is violet? Violet is the dash dash. Right. Oh, that one. Yes, literally. So, I press the button. That didn't work. So I do... Oh no, wrong one. I forget what each one does. That changes that? Oh my gosh. So it's actually harder to trial and error than you think. Okay. We'll try it then. This one. No. Then we'll try this. I think they put that feature in to stop you from trial and error. But there you go, I got it. It's a Y shape. It's a Y. Cool, we got a Raja then. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Collector's copy, Morajai box, the Raja a variation. The puzzle boxes of Morajai spread through Raja not through port towns, as they had in other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Arch Aries some years earlier. When violet tiles are pressed, they move south, grey. So like this. Okay. So I need to get violet everywhere. This is always so ridiculous. So what does yellow do again? I don't know. I think it goes up, doesn't it? So like... Oh yeah, green flips. Red does that. Which I don't see how that's helpful. How am I going to do this? Was red the one... No, not red. Was yellow the one where if you have two things next to the yellow, it turns into the other thing? Or was that orange? I can't really remember. I think I might do this another episode. I might do this next episode because I've already been recording for a long time and I've got things that I want to do. So I'm going to do that next episode. Don't you worry. I will do that next episode. And then let's look at this so I can at least add it to my list of postcards. Railway. This is beautiful. I love the art in this. Oh, wow. That's quite a cool building. That's quite cool. First, Iraja. Hugh. Oh, House Amdo. And we can look at this. Oh, wow. That's cool. Iraja Array. Okay, cool. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Irajan story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Lorja Yenna, Adulor Loon, Herbert. Okay. That doesn't help me with what position that comes in the 8 months, 8 realms. I'm not sure. But I am going to leave it there. I'm going to call it a day. There probably was a few other things I could have done, but I was satisfied with the fact that we had at least gotten into that place and gotten the 7th Sanctum key. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.